jobs aren't my forte. It's been a little while. We've been through a rough patch. Life has been bleak. Let us explain.
So put yourself in my shoes. I come here, your money starts to run out, you have no job, no prospects for a job, you're in a brand new city, you don't know anybody, you don't have any friends, and the whole reason for coming down here, starting a band, starting to look pretty bleak because you have a string of really bad musicians come in for a long time.
And I realized that my primary source of income was leaving in a matter of months. The holiday season left me with many fewer students as people ran out of money and left the state. January was even worse for gigs. I only had 2. And we didn't know where to find our musicians.
All right, that was a little dark, but the point of this whole thing is that there's going to be good times and there's going to be bad times. You know, we were over-exaggerating that whole thing, but seriously,
Not by much.
The last few months have been pretty crappy, which is part of the reason that we haven't posted. You know, we really didn't have any money. We really didn't have any band members. And we want to make sure that, you know, you have no delusions that being a musician will be hard at times. But hopefully, you know, we're going to give you a few tips today that'll help you sort of get through these rough patches.
Tip number 1, break down the problem. Get small steps, take small actions to keep working towards your goal. Schedule them into specific times. Say on Wednesday from 2 to 4, I'm going to mix. Or on Tuesday night, I'm going to go to the jam session over at Sao Paulo's and meet the other jazz musicians in town. Find specific things that you can do to help get you towards your goal so the thing doesn't seem so large and insurmountable.
The second really good tip is, you know, go out and see music that inspires you. Go see things that remind you why you're doing what you're doing. You know, you want that feeling when you go out and you see a band or see a show, whatever. You want that feeling at the end of it where you go, holy crap, I got to go home, I got to practice, we got to start writing music, we got to get our band together. I can't tell you how many times, every show that we went to in the last few months, I turned to Blake at some point during the show and just said, dude, we got to get our band together, this is ridiculous, we got to do this. And those are the kind of things you want to do. You know, they keep your eye on the prize, they keep reminding you why you're doing what you're doing.
Exactly right. And so by doing these things, by going out to a bunch of jam sessions and making a concerted effort to go out and meet people, Ben and I were now able to finally secure our bassist for our band. All right, we met some people and he introduced us to this bassist who was looking for another project, and it's all worked out. He's a very talented guy. His name is also, funny enough, Ben.
We also have, you know, we've had a short string in the last couple weeks of rather promising singers. We have a couple more that are going to be coming in, a few that are going to be coming back for, you know, kind of a second tryout with the whole band. So things are starting to look up on that front. We may actually have our band soon.
Right.
I also got a job at UT. I talked about potentially doing this, you know, last post, and I actually did follow through on that. So now I'm not freaking out quite so much about money. Things are starting to, you know, look up slightly.
Mm-hmm. And I've started to score a small independent film, but it is still paid, albeit smallly. And I've started to find some new students to teach. And we've also gotten ourselves to look like we're going to play with another cover band. Both Ben and I will probably play for it. We've also started writing music for a website called Audio Jungle, where we put up small, short pieces that people can buy to put in their commercials or their movies.
The point is, there's going to be good times, there's going to be bad times, but don't despair. You'll get through them, hopefully using some of these tips and tricks. And, you know, if you keep watching Real Jobs Aren't My Forte,
you'll get through it too.